Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification button so that you can stay updated every time we drop contents like this. Okay guys, today as you can see in the title, we're going to be talking about Eminifx. Just got a quick update here, but before we get started guys, go ahead and hit the like and hit the subscribe button, also the bell notification, so that you can be updated every time we drop an update like this. All right guys, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see here, me sharing the screen with you, it says here, hello Eminifx family, here are some important questions that we as members would like to hear from the prosecutor. Okay, it says number one, when will the receivership be transparent and tell the members that they now have received from the hands of Eddie Alexander the statements for all the trades that were done from September 2021 to May 2022, showing the current balance of 107 million. Number two, when will the CFTC-prosecutor-government make it clear to the members on how Eddie Alexander actually lost the 6 million out of 9 million trading account, and who was the actual cause of this loss? And number three, when will there be a stay on civil? Will there be a stay on civil case as to concentrate on fully the criminal case for August 3rd? And the fourth, I didn't fully understand that question here, but the fourth is, at this stage, shouldn't all charges against Eddie Alexander be dropped for lack of evidence? Okay, that's a good question. And as Judge Gillard said, after the prosecutors tried to bury documents that would have helped the defense in a case, the behavior here is what one might expect of an overly aggressive lawyer representing a private party. But prosecutors have a duty to do justice ahead of any desire to win. Okay. Dick Gregory, a retired assistant U.S. attorney in Miami, said, any misrepresentation in a court is a serious offense that should be treated accordingly. When you are an officer of the court, you better be absolutely certain that what you are saying is accurate and you're not playing games. All right, well, obviously. Okay, so we'll have whatever the prosecutor wants to do. We want to believe that it is in the spirit of pursuing the truth, and if it is so, they shall know the truth, and the truth shall set Eddie free. Okay, that's what we're all hoping for. Now to get to this part of the video, which I think is very important, guys, because I couldn't find really a lot of information or like direct information about Eddie's lawyers. So I wanted to go ahead and read this out to you guys. This kind of gives you a background on his lawyer and who he is, what he has done in the past. He has a pretty extensive work history here. So it says, who is Mr. Emil Bove, Eddie's defense attorney? First thing to know is that is what was disclosed in the courtroom on June 14th. Judge John P. Cronin, who is presiding on the criminal case, used to be the boss of Emil Bove at the Department of Justice. Emil Bove was the supervisor of the prosecutor who are now on this case. Mr. Emil Bove, an accomplished former federal prosecutor with extensive trial and appellate experience, represents clients in the government, investigations, white-collar criminal and regulatory defense matters, internal investigations, and complex commercial litigations. It says here, Mr. Emil Bove handled some of the country's most significant national security matters during his tenure, and he was co-chief of the office's national security unit during his last 2 years as a prosecutor. Okay, Emil's investigations involved sanction evasions, export controls, money laundering, foreign corruption, and bribery. Okay, cybersecurity and data intrusions, espionage, the Foreign Agents Registration Act. All right, let's read that again. This is Mr. Emil Bove handled some of the country's most significant national security matters during his tenure. Okay, and he was co-chief of the office's national security unit during his last 2 years as a prosecutor. Okay, Emil's investigations involved sanctioned evictions, export control, money laundering, foreign corruption and bribery, cybersecurity and data intrusions, espionage. It says the Foreign Agents Registration Act. Okay, so it says here, Mr. Bove co-headed the terrorism and international narcotics unit, and was responsible for overseeing high-profile cases, including the prosecution of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and top allies on drug charges, and the investigation of Cesar Sayoc, a supporter of Donald Trump, who admitted to sending 16 pipe bombs to a prominent Democrat and CNN in 2018. All right, guys, as always, we're always praying for the best outcome for this case, guys. So those who are praying, let's pray it up. And of course, we know we have a justice system that can sometimes be corrupted. So we're all praying for the best outcome, guys. But as I said, I'm going to try to bring you these as I come across them. I thought this was pretty important news also. So if you guys like the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we come across these updates on Eminifx and other platforms. All right, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. Okay.